guys, my name is Kylie Bologna. Welcome if you are new with us. Welcome back if you guys have been here before. I am higher than a kite right now. I have these teeny weeny little canvases and we're gonna paint them. I have 2 of them, which is so exciting. On the first one, I really want to do like a pink and white checkered background. I'm sorry, I've been so excited all day. Like, I've actually been doing absolutely nothing all day. So I'm like really excited to like do something today. This has been my first mission of today. I'm just lining the tile, I guess, the checkered, with painter's tape right now. This tape is just really thick. I think I'm gonna do more like a funky checkered. I think that'll be like cute. I've literally had these blank canvases on my little shelves because I have the little easels too. I just had them sitting there for literally, it's been months. I bought them for me and my ex-boyfriend. And that never happened because honestly, I feel like I've just been delusional for like the last 5 months. And now I'm like trying to get myself out of that mindset. So I'm trying to go back to Kylie. And, you know, it's okay. We get there. If anything, like, it teaches you so much. Life is crazy. I am just going in with my favorite color, pink, in all of the spots where there is no tape. Plus, on, like, the sides. Because these canvases are so cute and tiny. It looks like a little present. I could do like Christmas theme, but I'm not ready. Vlogmass is like low-key literally about to start. I'm like literally starting to really plan it. And it's so crazy to think about. I'm watching other people's Vlogmasses from like the last couple of years. I'm so sorry, Ken. And I'm literally so excited. I think if anything, it's gonna give like us a real insight into each other. And like you guys are really gonna get to see my like day to day. I do work a full-time job as well as doing YouTube. I usually like work my 9 to 5 and then I come home and I work on YouTube because I just love you guys. I've been off my TikTok grind. I was on it for a while and then I've been off of it. So I do want to get back on that. I'm gonna grab a normal color pen because I don't have any pencils. I like to have fun and look at colors, but I'm not a great artist. Especially when it comes to like drawing. I used to really like to draw as a kid, but the older I get, the more I'm not about it. Because I'm just not great at it. And also that says a lot about me. Because I feel like I have to be good at things to like them. And that's like not true. I don't have to be good at everything I do. I just want to be. And you know, it says a lot about me and who I am. I'm just focusing, I'm sorry. I'm drawing. Anytime I draw, it makes me really nervous. Oh, I forgot I was using pen and I just went to like, and it just blurred the whole thing, but it's fine, it's fine. Little Ken. I'm such a bad drawer, I'm so sorry. And then I feel like it would be really fun to give him a cowboy hat. I don't know if I can draw a cowboy hat at all. Probably not. So this is what I have so far. And we're literally just gonna paint it. I also don't have any like off orange colors, which is funny which is really funny to me because I've been painting with orange a lot lately. This is obviously my sign that I need more like orangey colored paints. I need like a soft orange creamsicle color. I feel like that'd be like perfection. I also didn't think about this. The pen is now smearing into the paint. So we have a couple obstacles to face. I'm sure it's gonna turn out great. It usually always does. Especially when I'm like not freaking out about it, you know what I mean? Also, there's no mistakes, just happy little accidents. For all the Bob Ross girlies out there. I actually really enjoy the way the pen blends into the paint as well. I think that's kind of fabulous. I recently just got these like pictures for my office, and I got frames that were black because they didn't have any like gold or pink ones that I liked, and I painted them pink and got this glitter, and it looks so fab. But yeah, I am gonna let these dry for a second and we will be right back. Hey guys, so it's actually been like 2 days, but we're back enjoying this. I'm taking the paint off taking the tape off this. Oh. I don't know if that's what I would have envisioned it to look like. That's what it looks like so far. And my camera's battery dying, so let me change that real quick. Sorry about that. My battery died. So I just took the tape off and this is what it came out to. I don't really know what I want to put on this one. I feel like I put like a cowboy hat on it, but I'm not 1000% sure like how to paint a cowboy hat. This one still has little Ken's face, so we're gonna finish that up. Kenneth, I gave that little tape ball to, and he has never been so excited in his life. So I'm glad that he's happy. If there's anything I can bring to him, even if it's a little happiness over something small, it's all that matters. And then I don't know what I want to paint on this, but I'm really drawn to this color, this spring green. I feel like it would look really good with that. So I'm gonna put some of that. But honestly, this light blue. Maybe I'll do like a little flower. Because I think I want to go with this glitter over it all. I think that would be really cute. But back to Ken's little face. I feel like I should do a body. I feel like that would be really freaking adorable. But maybe. I'm not the best artist. That's my thing is, see, I'm not really a perfectionist. Because like I do things like this and I'm like, whatever. But sometimes I'm like, well, I can't share it on the internet if it's not perfect. And I'm trying to get over that. Because the reality is all I can share is my experience. And that makes me the most authentic, the most me version I can be. And honestly, lately when I've been on camera, I feel like I haven't been talking as much. And I've missed you guys. And I've missed talking up a storm. Because let's be honest, I could talk up a storm. I feel like now I just work so much. So I got a promotion at my job. So now I'm at my 9 to 5 more than I was before. Not by like a crazy amount, but it's just a lot more responsibility. Basically, I'm at my job a lot more now, like my 9 to 5. And so I feel like I haven't been taking the time for myself and other things. So that's something I'm trying to work on. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this. Ball. Kit, ball. Kenneth loves to play. I'm trying to teach him how to fetch, but he's definitely great at like running towards it, but he's not one for bringing it back quite yet. But we're getting there. We're slowly but surely learning. And I'm sure he'll be great at it in absolutely no time. Ken is like very much my spirit animal. Like I love that cat. It's very funny actually. So I have always had cats growing up. I've always had like one cat at a time. And I have only ever had female cats because I was just always taught like male cats are really hard. They like spray. But I'd always been taught that like male cats are like hard, they spray, and like, I don't know if I just got extremely lucky, but Kenneth is the best cat. He is literally never sprayed. He is literally perfect. The worst thing he does, honestly, is there's two things he does that are pretty annoying. He will dump all of the litter out of his litter box. So this week we are gonna get him a closed litter box. I really want one of those watermelon ones, but they're like $100. So that's on the list eventually. But another thing that he does is he just wakes me up really early because he's hungry. But all of those are pretty dang normal things. So it could be a lot worse. And honestly, I love him so much. And I could literally never be mad at him. Because I just love him. He's just my little baby. As much as I like don't want to be one of those moms, I am so one of those moms. I'm just a crazy cat lady. I have like Viney? What happened to your tape ball? Ooh. I think that color looks extremely good up against this backdrop. I really love like beautiful pastel colors. I think my dream like house would be like pretty much all pink, but like mostly like pastels. Like I really like the decorations that come out near Easter because they're all like that beautiful pretty pastels. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I like. I am going to let these guys dry. I am not gonna leave for the next 3 days, I swear. But we will be right back in a little bit. Look at us go. We're back. It's literally the same day. I'm so proud of myself. This flower one, I'm thinking about doing like little tulip style with the blue. I'm not great at flowers, but I feel like that would be really beautiful and pretty. I also don't have like a paint palette, so I just use my notebook. And yeah, it stays really fun. Flowers always make me the most nervous. Just because I feel like they have to be so precise, even though they don't. I'm like, flowers are like one of the most beautiful things. So I feel like anytime I do a flower and it's not great, I'm like, ugh, what was literally the point? Which I guess goes back to that like being perfect thing. Like, I don't have to be perfect. And I'm probably realistically never going to be perfect. I'm going to be me. And I'm going to be the best version of me that I could possibly be. Whether that be in this moment or just in general. The older I get, the more proud of myself I become. Truly. Just even thinking back to like a year ago, I was not this person. And I don't think I would have ever dreamed that I would have become this person. And it's me now. I'm like, wow, I still have a long way to go. But like just being who I am today is honestly genuinely so incredible. And it's really cool to just take a moment and be proud of yourself. And I think that's something that's taken me a very long time, you know? And I could still be better at sometimes. But just knowing that, you know, not everyone in my life is gonna stay, right? I come into this world alone. You come into this world alone and you die alone. Those are basically some of the only two truths of this entire world. So just make sure that no matter what, you're always rooting for you. Because people will come and people will go. And for a while you might be alone. And then you might have somebody who's on your side for the rest of your life. But just remember that you have to put yourself up first. And things grow apart, and that is okay. And honestly, I feel like I did really good on those tulips. For Ken's, it's a little bit more like silly, goofy fun. I did little feet. And his little tail is gonna go on here as well. He is having nap time right now. So he is out. He's out being a sleepy boy. Even having a cat. I begged my landlord for like a whole year to let me get a cat. And then one day he just decided yes. And that, you know, something so small like that has changed my life like in an incredible way. Because before Ken, it was just me. I was alone. I work, I would come home, and it was just me. And honestly, it's a very, very fun life when you live like that and when you stay busy, but so sad sometimes to think that without like having a cat or anything, like I really have nothing. Like I have my family and I have an incredible family, but even things like that are so complicated. It's just very interesting and honestly really nice to be able to reflect. And I honestly think my biggest regret this year was just kind of like, I feel like I just gave up. But that's something I've always done. But I think this year it really hurt the most. And, you know, I wish I didn't just give up on things. But, you know, I made that choice. And there's no coming back from it. So now we have to learn to live with it. And that is what we do. We live, we learn, and we grow. Things hurt, and that's okay. And I am so proud of each and every one of you guys, because you guys mean so much to my life, right? Like having the community that I do, that we are all creating, is so incredible. But just having you guys in my life just means so much. So thank you. If you're new with us, I swear I'm usually not this emotional. But if you like the content you see, please feel free to subscribe and you can come hang out anytime you want. I feel like I either do a lot of like sit down chit chatty videos like this, or I do like none. So I feel like right now we're in that period of, especially like with the new year right around the corner, new change is happening. There is growth, there is power. We're gonna be creating our vision boards for the new year eventually. And I find all that extremely, extremely, extremely exciting. I am going to let these paintings dry for a second more, and we'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna go wash my hands. This guy is all dry, and I'm super excited. I have like this glitter pink, and it's just gonna go all the way on it. This looks so fabulous, honestly. I was a little worried, but this looks amazing. Stuff like this, when you don't know if it's like going to ruin it, is always like my favorite. Cause like, yeah, it could have been the worst thing ever imaginable. And I could have destroyed something I really liked. But it didn't, did it? If anything, made it even better. I wasn't gonna do it on my little Ken portrait, but I feel like I have to. In what world would he not be just living in pink? Ooh. Also, I think it just adds such a nice pink tone. And like glosses over everything so beautifully. It literally came out so good. I think that made it like look so abstract. And I love that. I could have waited a little bit longer because my hands are now like soaking wet. But I know this is different than anything that we've done in a very long time. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I feel like I definitely really needed that like sit down, let's just have fun and let's just talk. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I love you all so much, and I will see you all soon. Bye.